Name and shame, mate.
I was very anti doing this video, let me tell you this.
Against, yeah, she didn't want to do it.
But I feel like there is a point where something needs to be said. Let me just tell you, I did not want to do this video.
She did not. Not our normal style. A name and shame, mate. I've had enough.
Dan's fuming. And let me just tell you this, I'll preface this by saying, we're not doing this so we talk about what's happened and everybody goes and hops on the company and goes, ah. No.
We don't want that at all.
It's more just to educate you on what's happened, because I think there's a very real possibility that it could happen to other people.
Well, and since this has happened to us, we've done some research on the company, and it has happened to a lot of other people.
Yeah.
So we're just in a situation where I think we're lucky enough that we've got a little bit of a platform.
Yeah.
That we can spread this and we can tell you what's happened so that it won't happen to you. But I think there's been so much. We did a live video on Monday.
Yeah. If you've seen that, you'll know roughly what we're talking about.
Yeah,
we'll go into more detail here because
we'll give you a quick recap on what happened. But ultimately, we had so many comments from that live video from people saying, "Can you tell us who it is?" Because people book flights every single day.
Yeah. So basically, long story short, our friends next year are getting married in Dubai. Obviously, we need flights to get there because we cannot walk to Dubai. Haha, that was a good dad joke. Did you like that?
I think that was rubbish. And the first take that we did with this, and I cut it thinking that you wouldn't do that same joke again, but you did. So
yeah. Should we start again without the dad joke?
No, it's in. You've done it now. It's your own fault. You had the opportunity. You kept it in. So, but
anyway, so basically, we need to book some flights. I'm quite a savvy person. I don't like paying extortionate amount of money for flights or things in general, which
I'm sure no one does.
As it turns out,
which is why these travel sites exist. So
basically, looked through like a flight comparison site. Saw this company that was selling flights for, we won't mention the specific airline, but this company, which are called Travel Junction, were offering a really good deal on these flights.
Named and shamed, mate. Travel Junction, there it is.
It's taken me about 3 takes to work myself up to say the name. So we booked flights through them, 4 dates, and as it turns out, when we got the email confirmation come back, they were for the complete wrong date. So rather than being for next year, they were actually for 2 weeks' time.
And that means that basically, if we didn't get this sorted, we can't pay for flights again, so we can't then go to our friend's wedding.
Yeah.
Now we've done loads of basically Lucy contacted them within literally.
As soon as I saw the email, it was within like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Like, so it was pretty much straight away.
Pretty much straight away, and we've assumed that Lucy's put the dates in wrong, which we don't know if has happened, but we at the time assumed that Lucy put the dates in wrong. Yeah. Because it come back and then it's like, okay, look, we've made an error. Can you rectify it?
Can I just say, mums will relate to me on that. If you've got a lot on your plate and you've got a lot of admin going on in your life, do you know what? Drop the ball. And there's a very real possibility that at the time I thought that was what had happened.
Yeah.
As it turns out.
Well, we don't know still, but as it turns out, I was then sat up here fuming for about 8 hours the other day.
Didn't speak to me.
And I've not really spoken to Lucy for several days. It's been really awkward because we've been out on public things and it's just. I just haven't wanted to be near her because I'm so protective of money. But anyway, let's put that bit to one side. Ultimately, we every couple go through stuff like that, and I think we are here to support each other. But ultimately,
we basically noticed the error. Just to get back on track, we noticed the error, contacted the company, and the company basically said, "Bear in mind, we paid." Not to get into specific details.
Well, it was just over £1,000.
About £1,000.
Just over £1,000.
And they said, "Oh, that's fine. You can cancel it. It'll be £800 in fees."
Yeah.
So 80% of what we paid, we would have to pay in fees to cancel it. So we get £200 back.
Bearing in mind that
£200.
we went to the government website, and the government website said if an error is made by either party, that the company have to give a reasonable outcome to that.
Also,
80% isn't reasonable, Travel Junction. That's not a reasonable amount of money to take from someone. I'm getting angry.
Let me talk for a second while you calm. Also, we've checked the airline's policies, and the airline's policies are that if you can't travel for work commitments, family commitments, whatever it might be, they will either move it to the correct dates or they will happily give you a refund or a travel voucher.
Yeah.
Listen, we're more than happy to just move it to the correct dates.
Yeah.
We're more than happy
we want
to
the
keep
flight.
the booking with Travel Junction.
They were treating us like we were trying to get something for free. They're treating us like we were the scammers. We've paid money for a flight that we want. That's all. And the flight, and we know the dates that the price was the price that we paid for it.
Yeah. Anyway, so because I can sense you're getting heated.
I think I need to get it off my chest though. So it's I need to get it off my chest.
If we wanted to move it to the correct dates rather than just cancel it, so cancellation £800 out of the £1,000 we spent.
Yeah. But bear in mind the option they gave us. was the option they gave us was lose £800.
Yeah.
Or pay more for flights. They wouldn't give you a cancellation because they said we'll just go on the holiday and leave our child at home who's not even 2 years old. They think that's acceptable.
If we wanted to move it to the correct dates, it would be an additional £700. So we're either paying nearly double for flights to move it to the correct dates, or we're going to lose basically all of our money if we want to cancel. So it's a no-win. It's a no-win.
It's a no-win situation.
Bear in mind, also had spoken to the airline, and the
Yeah.
airline were so lovely, so
helpful. Yeah.
And they said, look, if the booking was direct with us, we would absolutely be able to help you.
They would have just swapped it, or they would have refunded us.
Because it's through a travel agent, we, as a passenger, are actually not allowed to speak to the airline about the booking. As in, they can't make any changes for us. It's something we have to request through the travel agent, in this case, Travel Junction. And because we are not allowed to do that, they can say any information to us they want. Even though I've spoken to the airline and I know the truth,
yeah.
Our hands are tied. Spoken to our bank.
They can't do anything because Travel Junction don't really put anything in email. They say, yeah, we're happy to cancel it.
Yeah.
But they don't say we're happy to cancel it, but we're going to keep 80% of your money. They won't say that. So the bank can't say it's a scam.
Also, if you're booking a flight, a holiday or anything, please learn from us and book it on a credit card.
Do it on a credit card.
Book it on a debit card.
We did our debit card.
And 99% of the time, we'd use a credit card for anything.
I don't know
we thought
why.
This one time we were like, do you know what? No, we'll swallow it now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just don't do that.
But so since then, since doing research, we've actually found if you go to the Travel Junction Facebook page, they've actually got two, which is quite sneaky. One of them you're not allowed to leave reviews. One of them you are. All of the reviews, every single one of them is negative. Every single one of them is negative, and that this exact same thing has happened to people where they've been quoted for something, so they've paid for that, and then they've basically had the tickets come through and it's a different date, or it's only for one person instead of two, and then they're charging them double.
Yeah.
It's just
all these admin fees, and trust me, I have been on the phone pretty much non-stop, have I not, for the last week, to the airline, to Travel Junction. Travel Junction multiple times have hung up on me on the phone.
Yeah, they're rude. They're rude when you talk to them. They're rude.
It's just basically what I would say from this experience is just avoid them.
Yeah,
just
avoid them. They're scummy little scammy scumbags.
Okay.
Is what they are. I'm very angry with them.
We're gonna put Daniel in a nice hot bath, and he just needs to have a little chill time. He is now talking to me, which is great. But
she's on thin ice though.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions.
But anyway, it's Jubilee Day. Jubilee, what is it?
Platy Jubes,
which we've taught Harper to say. So
that's actually really cute.
Platinum Jubilee. We've also so we're going to go to a little picnic with Harper.
Go to a little picnic, eat some food, de-stress. I hope you're having a lovely bank holiday, whatever you're doing, whether you are Team Royals or not Team Royals. Yeah. Hope you're having a nice day off.
Two quick things though, if I can. Nothing to do with.
I was going to say, don't ignite the
No, it's nothing to do with. It's nothing to do with the scammers, Travel Junction. Don't know if I've mentioned their name yet. It is we've started our wedding planning.
Oh my god!
We found a wedding venue. We might do a video. We'll do a video showing the venue. We're going back there. We're actually going back there for open day, so we'll do a proper video. We'll show some of it. It's amazing, and we think it's definitely where we're going to get married. And lastly, if you can give us your questions, maybe we're going to do a Q&A one of these for maybe next Friday or the Friday after. So if you can just write any questions in the comments, and we'll answer them. We'll read your name out. We know you like that. Read your name out.
Can I just say nothing relating to Travel Junction, because if I have to ignite this rage again, I will possibly just hit myself in the head. Just put me out of my misery. Because when Dan is angry at something, I like to call it a Dan Lawrence mood. Talking to him makes it worse.
You can't. Yeah, you just need to let me know.
Not talking
but
to
she
him
wants to.
makes it worse.
She wants to resolve everything straight away. But I'm sorry. I just need headspace. I'm so angry. I need to think about how angry I am, and then act appropriately. But anyway, listen. I'm not going to get into it. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely bank holiday weekend, whatever it is.
Platy Jubes. Platinum Jubilee, for those that are not in the know.
Yep. And anything else you want to say to end it? This is our new sofa and our man cave.
Oh yeah, should we just quickly, lay on the sofa?
Alright.
I'll move the camera.
Go on, you move the camera.
This is a sofa.
Spin round and I'll lay round.
Go on then.
Go on, spin it round then so you can do like a tour of the room.
Oh,
and then
okay,
I'll be...
right. This is our brand new sofa from Sofas and Friends. It's a U-shaped sofa. It's the Cordoba sofa in stone, and this is our little man cave. Yay!
Here I am.
Shall I zoom in on you as the ending?